Hi folks, I'm Haley, welcome in. Today we're going to be making the wings for my Phoenix costume. Have I made wings before? No. Do I know what I'm doing? Not really. Am I going to do it anyways? Alright, now that I've got all the PVC pieces cut and marked, it is time to drill the holes for the bolts. This is the part where it can all go wrong, and if these PVC pieces are not big enough, I will have to go back to Home Depot and get bigger ones. I'm going to start with the smaller pieces because I do have a little bit extra PVC that I can cut if I mess it up. So that feels like the right place to start. That wasn't so bad. I do think I need to use the bigger drill bit. Yeah, it needs to be the bigger drill bit. So I want these to spin freely on these bolts. So I probably need to do the 5/16 bit and not the 1/4 bit because these are 1/4 bolts. And 5/16 should maybe let it spin freely. So once again, I need a bigger drill bit. Well, it's not quite spin freely levels, but it is spinning now, so that should be fine. Alright, I'm going to finish drilling all these holes now that I know this is the method, and I'll get back to you. Alright, now that all of the holes have been drilled, I did clean up the edges using some snips, so nice and mostly kind of smooth. Mostly just to get rid of the extra chunks of little tails of plastic pieces from drilling. Now that all of that's done, I'm going to take a break, get some lunch, let my wrists rest because they are screaming. When I get back, I'm going to make sure that all of the bolts fit into all the holes that they're supposed to fit into, and we'll go from there. Alright, now that I've eaten, it's time to put this together. I have a little diagram here. That was my reference for the length and everything, so here's hoping it just works. With a little bit of toolkit, we are now functional. Now I just get to assemble all of the rest of them. It's gonna be so cool if it actually works. So excited. Alright, it's day 2 of the wings build. Today we are going to be making the wooden piece that the PVC frame is going to attach to. I have my pieces here. They are marked for where I need to cut and drill, but in order to do that, we need to move out to the dining room because vacuuming sawdust out of a carpet floor is not my idea of a good time. Piece 1, cut. And piece 2, cut. That old saying, measure twice, cut once. I didn't do that. Top holes line up fine. Did not line up the bottom holes. We'll just bolt them together, and then I can mark through the holes on the front panel where it's supposed to be on the back panel. Much better. Actually, where they're supposed to be. Are we seeing the vision? I'm seeing the vision. I'm excited about the vision. Quite the wingspan on these. Compresses up decently small. Alright, so obviously these aren't the final straps. I just really wanted to see how it felt on. These are just painter's taped, like, random straps that I had in my stash. But, it needs to sit up a little higher on my back, but it works. It works exactly as I wanted it to. It needs to sit up here. And then I can fold it up I need to have some way to keep it in a position, and I need to figure out the straps. Good morning. It is Wings Build Day 3. I need to go to the craft store because I don't have the right straps to be able to put that frame on my body. Also, off camera, I didn't like how droopy they were, so I drilled a couple new holes. And now they are much less sad. On that note, we go to the craft store.